I just wanted to share an idea that others may not be aware of. I'm working on a new site, and one of the features of this site is going to be a section called Concepts. And those concepts are going to be different homepage designs or different subsection designs that I want to share as, obviously different concepts of websites. Since I'm doing that, I don't want to have the normal header and footer come with my pages. So what I've done in Etch is I've created a new custom post type called Concepts. Then I've gone in and saved the single to have nothing in it, so that it has a template, but it's an empty template. So anything that goes into the content is what's going to show up. So the first thing I was going to do is I'm going to come into this blank canvas and I'm going to add a header. Learn how to spell. Then I'm going to add a footer. And then I'm going to add a main. And then I'll drag my main up here. It's always a trick in dragging these. So inside the main, I'm going to add a section, and by default it doesn't want to go inside there, but now I can just drag this up inside, and then I could duplicate it a couple times if I wanted to. So now I have my header, my footer, and the main area. Now, as you know, with Etch, you can't multi-select this, so you can't save it out as a pattern. I wouldn't want to save it out as a component. So what I do is I hit save, then go back into WordPress. And when you go back into WordPress, you'll see this blank canvas, but if you open the navigator, you will see that you have your three pieces. And then all you have to do is select all of them, create a pattern, call this concept starter, and I add it. Now you see that this is synced. The reality is, if I was to drop this into Gutenberg, it would stay synced and there'd be some issues there. But because I'm using this inside of Etch, the Etch breaks the synchronization. Also, if you want to do it the right way, you just would turn off the sync from the get-go. And I could go in and edit the original and turn that off, but I don't really need that right now. So I've saved this one. I go back out. Now I want to go to I created a new concept called Event System. And you'll see that there's nothing here. So what I do is I go to Edit with Etch. You go to the Inserter, Patterns, and I have this Concept Starter, and now I have all three of those sections available to me. And then I can just get started and add new, CSS and those things that are specific to this particular concept. Hope that helps others.